Welcome everyone. Round 3 of the state Division III softball tournament. I'm Tim Harris, and I'm with Catherine Quigley, former standout pitcher for Triton.
Hi, everybody.
Top of the first, Triton playing Foxboro. We got Emma on the mound. And the first, here's a pop-up, second base. Maddie Jakes makes the play.
Awesome.
Great day for softball, a little overcast. Wind seems to be blowing out a little bit. Nice and warm.
Beautiful weather.
So Emma Pennaman's on the mound. She won our second round game of the tournament on Sunday with a great win over Spellman. I think it was Catholic Spellman from Brockton. And
Gotcha.
ended up mercying them in the sense that we had a 12-run lead after the top of the 6th. So that was a great win on a great day. So let's set the defense for our Triton Vikes. We have Emma on the mound, Haley Harris behind the plate.
Nice pitch.
First base, we have Skylar Colburn. Second base, the senior captain, Maddie Jakes. Shortstop, Kyla Story. Third base, Grace Romine. Left field, well, actually, we'll go to right field. Mallory Johnson coming in, making a nice play. So Mallory's been playing a ton of right field, as Emma's been phenomenal on the mound. And Mallory pitched very well, and but in right field, Mallory just grabs everything.
Yeah, I bet.
Right fielder. Center field, Izzy Aldoni, and then left field we have Reagan Haley. Again, I'm Tim Harris with Catherine Quigley here.
It's a nice outside corner. Didn't like it though.
She's got a lot of movement on her pitches. So
yeah, it looks like it.
Typically sit right here, and it's almost like I don't know if she's throwing a screwball, but there's a shot. That's going to be
yeah, just dropped in a really unfortunate.
Keep her to a double. Reagan gets it in quickly. So that was a 3-hitter. So obviously their best hitter on the team with a no doubt double. Trying to set the lineup for Foxboro here. Looks like the 4th hitter's last name is Willis. And again, we're at the top of the first. 2 outs. Runner at second. This is the 3rd round game of the state tournament. So lately, Emma's been the pitcher that Coach Noyes, who's in his 2nd full year, has been going with.
Yep. She must be a freshman, right?
Yes, Emma's a freshman, always around the plate. Good velocity, good movement on her pitches, and doesn't walk many batters. And as you know, when you're not walking batters, it keeps the rest of the team involved. There's a shot down the right field line that's foul.
Yep.
And Catherine was going to, kind of missed your senior year.
Unfortunately.
You were going to be Coach Noyes' go-to pitcher.
Right. That's smart. She's picking around there. It's a good idea with your number 4 hitter.
Number 4 hitters, right, yep. Foxboro looked like their record was somewhere around 11-9 on the season, but playing a tough conference, a lot of good teams. So
yeah.
Really can't go by the record, but that's okay. That's a walk.
That was a good idea.
Right. Pitch around a little bit.
Right.
Force at 3rd, 2nd, or 1st. 2 outs.
Right. If she made contact, second base probably would have been close to scoring, so it was smart of her to pick around those corners, not give her anything decent.
So the 5th hitter looks like it's Meg Kelly. And we'll get the positions for them probably after this inning. So we're in the top of the first. Runners on 2nd and 1st. 2 outs. Emma's on the mound.
It's a nice pitch.
So Emma dropped her ERA down to 4.23.
It's impressive.
Pretty impressive for
a
freshman.
No kidding.
Well, outside, Haley with a nice catch there. She also had, in 78 innings, 61 strikeouts.
Wow.
And again, there's a
It's
shot.
a nice shot.
Nice.
Nice.
And that's an inning.
That was a nice heads-up play.
Maddie had to play positioned very well. One hopped it, stepped on second. No damage done, so now we're going to the bottom of the first. And it's always interesting, and you know from your experience playing in tournaments, like when you go up against a team you've never played before.
Yeah.
Every conference is a little different, and you never know.
Never know what you're gonna get.
You know, some teams you could be going up against, like they have an undefeated record, and then it's like, but they played a weaker conference.
Right.
So we'll see how their defense looks and how their pitching looks. So go ahead.
Where are they from? Foxboro, you said?
Foxboro, yes.
Gotcha.
Yep. I guess they had a very good walk-off win against a team called Dittman. I'm not really, I've never heard of them, but I guess they're a tough team. So, but when you're in the third round of the state tournament, now it's
getting a little serious.
You're all against quality teams.
Right.
There's no hiding. So Triton's going to have to get their bats going and be choosy. I believe the pitcher is actually a freshman as well.
Wow. How do you have pitchers?
Kind of looking at the. Yeah, thank you. Just getting our lineups for Triton, and but yeah, I was looking on the Foxboro kind of the conference of players to watch, and I believe this is their freshman who, as an 8th grader last year, was their starting pitcher. Had a couple shutouts, so looks like she throws fairly hard.
Yeah.
But lately, all the teams that we've been facing trying to have pitchers that are thrown in the low mid-50s.
Right.
Again, when you're at this level of state tournament, it's all going to be quality pitchers, quality teams. It's got to play good, solid D and get timely hitting. So leading off for Triton is the captain, Maddie Jakes. I believe Maddie was second team all-conference, all-Cal, all-star. Walks a lot. Led the team in walks, so definitely gets on base quite a bit.
Yeah.
And played solid D as the captain, so hopefully she gets it started here.
Inside pitch.
One thing about our Lady Vikes, I'll tell you, they definitely are patient at the plate.
Yeah.
Don't waste at bats chasing bad pitches, which is what you would want on the mound, right?
Right.
It was interesting, Triton, to win the Cal Conference Kinney Division, played Pentucket. And there's a foul ball. Hopefully it's going to drop.
Good.
Oh, nice catch.
Dropped.
Looks like that was the second baseman who hustled over there to make a really good catch on that foul ball. So there's one down. Izzy Aldani is up. But what I was going to say is against Pentucket, first time through the lineup against a very good pitcher, Triton didn't have many hits at all. And then all of a sudden, seeing it the second time around, we were able to get a lot of hits. So Izzy Aldani at the plate now. There's a cut, take a big cut. I'm right behind the umpire, so I'm having a little trouble seeing the type of pitches. So Catherine, feel free to tell me what you're seeing there for pitches.
That first one looked pretty inside, which is smart because she is a little closer to the plate than most batters.
There's a foul ball.
Inside. So it's going to the
Izzy was, I believe, also second team Cal Conference, and she's hit a solid 372 for the season. Great speed. Lots of runs scored.
So it looks like a nice little rise there. It was
a
little higher on the plate.
And that's the strikeout. So 2 down. Now batting is Kyla Story. Kyla led the team in hitting at 465. Led the team in triples. It was first team All-Cal as a sophomore, shortstop. And there's a foul ball behind her. On deck we have Mallory Johnson. So pretty much for the heart of the order, Kyla, Mallory, Haley, Skylar, and then Emma. There's a lot of power.
Yeah.
A lot of runs batted in between the next few hitters. Hopefully Kyla can get on to get it started here.
Nice.
And there's a ground ball to short. Nice play. just happened to hit it right at her. So
Right.
there we go. After 1-0-0.
You guys want to shift over some more so you can see?
Yeah, I think we're going to just do a quick shift here so that we can get some better visibility here. This is going to be on Triton TV on YouTube, and I'm joined by Mr. Bob Lathrop, who does the video production, the unsung hero, because without him, there would be no Triton TV
Right.
today. I'm just going to slide over here.
Better over here.
Yeah, there we go. So, Catherine, what are your softball plans now? Are you still playing, or
Yeah, so I did out of high school just because of COVID. I went to Northern Essex Community College to get my first 2 years in. And then I committed to play Salem State in the fall, so that's where I'll be. Excited for that.
That's great. For those of you watching that didn't know, Catherine was, as a junior, standout pitcher, led Triton to the Cal Conference Championship. You beat North Reading, I believe, right?
Finally.
That was great. I remember seeing that on the Triton TV back there. Unfortunately, your senior year didn't happen,
Snatched
but
away.
it's always good to go out on top though with a conference
definitely.
championship.
Right.
All right, so now we're going to top of the second, and this looks to be their, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6 hitter, because there was 2 on. I believe this is Jill Slattery.
It's a nice outside pitch.
Yeah, so Emma, again, always around the plate. Foul ball.
Nice cut.
So, as a pitcher, do you sometimes rely on just natural movement on your pitches, or do you have a set plan that you're trying to do?
Yeah, once you get to tougher and harder competition, everyone's seen your speed by now. So you have to get creative with your pitches. You have to do things that they might necessarily not have been seen. Especially like these girls being late into the tournament. You can't just rely on your fastball because everybody's seen it by now, whether they play club or whatnot. You've seen it
There's
by
a
now,
great pitch
so
right there to
it's
your
beautiful.
point. Painted that on the outside corner. 1 down. So what's impressive about the Triton softball program is that we have 1 senior that starts, and that's Maddie Jakes at second, who's been incredibly solid in the field at second base. Dependable, reliable, makes all the plays, knows the game. And then the rest are juniors and seniors. That's right.
Nice.
Sky Colburn makes a nice play. That ball was diving.
Yep.
She stayed with it, made the out, 2 down. So we want 2 quick outs. So for sophomores, we have Skyla, and we have Kyla at short, and Mallory. Then for juniors, we have Grace at third. And then we have Haley behind the plate, and then Reagan Haley in left, and Izzy Aldani in center. So, and great
nice
play by
grab.
M. There you go. That's an inning.
Beautiful.
Great
That was
defense.
Nice 1, 2, 3 to end it.
3 down. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
So as a pitcher, how does that help your confidence when you know you just take quick pitches? Just starts building?
Yeah,
you'd say?
definitely.
That's excellent. Well, we're going to take a quick break here as we go to the bottom of the second, 0-0. Hopefully the Triton Vikes can get their bats going. Mallory Johnson will be leading off. Can you do Haley's when she's up? Yep.
You want me to use your phone?
Or yours.
You want me to use yours?
You can use yours if you don't mind. So Mallory, who leads off this inning, a lot of power. She had, 2 home runs, hit second in team in hitting at .431. A lot of hits. I believe it was like 34 hits. Doesn't walk a lot. Very aggressive at the plate.
Yeah.
But good speed. It's almost like Mallory is great because she can, when you're leading off an inning like this, she's got good speed as well. So it's almost like having another leadoff batter too.
Right.
And then you got a lot of power coming up behind with Haley, Sky, and Emma. And there's a ground ball that's short.
Wow.
There's just a
Fortunately, it
room
was
service
right to
hop.
her.
Yep.
Yeah. I feel like in this deep in the conference, it usually takes like the first lineup of girls. And then
Yeah.
right after that, you know the speed, you get comfortable,
Well,
all the jitters are out.
Sure.
And you just cruise right along.
Haley up. Haley
Yep.
Harris. Haley finished the season at over 400. She led the team in on-base percentage. Haley had lots of walks in between her hits, and tied for second in ribbies with 22. A lot of power. Looking for her pitch. Fouls that one off.
Yeah. When I see a power hitter like Haley, I always walk them. It's better to get a walk than a home run.
Be good. Be nice to see one today.
Yeah.
Wind blowing out. Again, it's first time through the lineup for Triton against his pitcher. So
Yep, she's not going to give her anything.
yeah,
Haley's
Haley's one that really knows the strike zone. Doesn't swing at a lot of bad pitches unless she's got 2 strikes when she's got to protect. But
right.
kind of waiting for her pitch. They shorten up her swing a little bit.
Ooh, that was close.
All right, she's got a hitter's count here, 3-1. We got Skylar Colburn on deck. Skylar's been very hot as following Haley, so let's see what can happen here. And there's another ground ball.
Oh, and that shortstop had a couple good plays today.
Well, put it in play. That's right at the shortstop. So now hitting is Skylar Colburn. Skylar had a great game the last game against Spellman. She had 4 hits.
Nice.
4 for 4, the double. 2 outs, but we can still make some damage with 2 outs.
Right.
And there's a base
That's a
hit.
nice
That should be
loop.
in there. There's a
That's gonna
gapper.
loop. It's
There it
gonna
is. There's
drop.
a base hit. That's how we started off. Great job. Sky continues to be hot. 5 for 5 if you go by our last game. In this game. And now up is Emma Pennaman, who led the team in home runs with 4 on the season. Emma.
Come on, Em.
Let's see. And this is 2 outs. Got to go.
Yep.
And there it is. All right. Well, we'll play some good D. This is kind of what we expected in a game like this.
Right.
So with that, we've got going in the top of the 3rd. These are the type of games that seem to go quickly when they're playing solid pitching and good defense.
Right.
I would say the being optimistic here, though, the one thing about Triton is that they are putting the ball in play. They just happen to be hitting it right at them. So it's almost like, you get that first at-bat out of your system, and then next at-bat you adjust.
Right.
So again, you were saying next year your plans are for softball?
Salem State.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
So now, this year, did you do anything with Salem State, or have you talked to anybody, like the players or the coaches there?
Yeah, so I went to a couple of games just to see what it was like, and then I ended up committing. But at Northern Essex, they have a softball team, but we didn't. Unfortunately, we had like 8 girls, didn't have enough to do 9, but we still practice, so I've been.
That's good. So you've been
still
throwing.
keeping up with it, yeah, definitely.
And what about summer plans for you for throwing? Are you going to be doing any?
Just a couple times a week, just to keep loose, get ready for the season in the fall.
So Salem State, is that Division 3 or
3,
2?
yep.
Okay, great. All right, so going to the top of the 3rd, and now batting is, let's see, we had 6, 7, 8, 9. It's just, I'm just going to ask my counterpart over here if this is the top of the order. Brian, what batter is this? Okay, this is the 9th hitter for for Foxboro.
Ooh,
Goes after a high fastball and misses. And again, I'm not sure of her name. Maybe you can make out that name on the ninth batter. Oh, great pitch.
Natalia, looks like.
Not sure how that one missed, but woo. It's one of those ones that kind of backed over the plate.
Right.
And there's a ground ball that's foul. So how do you, again, talking as a pitcher, when you get a pitch that you think is a strike, it's called a ball, what is your reaction like? How do you handle that? You just go on to the next one?
Yeah, it's also like important to learn the umpire strike zone too. So once I know, if I think it's oh, hello, that looked really close.
That was, I'm not sure where that one missed.
Nope.
From right here, that looked really good.
Yeah, it's important to like not let anybody kind of see it get to you either, because then that's when you know. Like, so it's good that Haley went up and was like,
I think
you're okay.
Yeah, I think she probably just said, hey, that was a great pitch, you know. That's Haley's really worked with Emma a lot, and again, as a freshman, big game like this.
especially being her so young, it's good to give her reassurance that,
Having knowing the team's behind you and supporting everything you do. But we're at the top of the order here, so I'm trying to remember what she did the last time up at bat. Might have been
that was the bloop to
Maddie Jakes?
Maddie, yep.
Okay. So we got no outs. Top of the third. Oh, just foul.
Come on. One strike.
That's a nice low pitch.
The one thing you got to say, though, you're just hoping that the umpire obviously is consistent. That's what you want. If he's going to be having a small strike zone, we're going to want that for our ladies as well.
Right.
All right, 2 on, another walk. So, see if we can get it out here. Plays at third. This is the
second hitter, looks like.
The Victoria Casilla, I think, maybe. That's going to Grace.
Nice.
All right, gets the first play. There you go. That's it. I know she would have loved to get an out at second or third, but good sacrifice, perfect bunt, but get the out. So that's 1 down. And we're situation here. Top of 3, runners on second and third, 1 out. And this is the 3-hitter.
It's a nice inside.
Now, one thing that I want to check out on the umpire, if you watch this, and you're obviously familiar with this, is these batters getting out of the batter's box before Haley throws back to the pitcher. So if she wants to make a throw down to third, that's technically could be interference. Oh, there's a shot. No, that's over her head. That's going to be a 2-run double. Nope. Looks like that ball fooled her a little bit as she took a couple steps in.
It's hard with the wind and everything too.
Yeah, that looked like that got into the wind and just kept going.
Right.
So we got 2 down. Excuse me, 1 down. 2-run double. Nothing she could do on that. I mean, sometimes when the balls are in the outfield, when it's hit right at you, those are the toughest ones to get a judge on because it's.
I could never be an outfielder.
It just starts to lift up and keeps rising.
What are they talking about, do you think?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the conference is going on right now, but
Daryl can't stand there.
That's Coach Daryl. I guess he didn't want him on the.
Daryl's being kicked out.
On the sideline there.
Those players on the right side of the play too, aren't they?
All right. So again, top of 3, 2-0 Foxboro on that 2-run double by Chapman.
Oh, it was a beautiful pitch.
And now we got the 4-hitter Willis who's up.
Yeah. It's hard being in this position. You've got the number 4 hitter, a girl on second.
Right.
Don't want to get any more walks, but it's like probably the smartest move, to be honest. Can't risk another one coming in.
Just got to find a way to get this out.
Ooh, nice. Oh, she almost got it.
Would it be tough back there? Just got to give a shout out to my daughter who texted me. She took that one off the face mask. Oh, there's the base hit. That's going to score a run. Might be. Well, let's see. No. Oh, jeez. All right, good play by heads up by Haley.
Right.
Well, Maddie Jakes almost had a play on that, just out of her reach, but
when they come at you that fast too, it's hard to get like right at it.
Looked like there may not have been communication for Mallory on like in terms of like who's like on the infield to cut off. So, but fortunately, I think the dugout played a role in stopping that ball, so that didn't give up a run. But now we got runners at second and third with 1 out. Coach just going out to settle him down. I mean, looks like Emma's like right around the plate. I mean, feel like she's been squeezing a few pitches that should have been strikes. But
definitely.
So again, hopefully
she's holding her own though for being young and really deep in the tournament. She's definitely holding her own. Very impressive.
Hi. Huh? Well, I have a chair, but I won't sit on it because I don't want to block your view.
All right, so we got the 5-hitter up now for Foxboro. 3-0. Is that right? Is it 3-0?
Yep.
3-0 runners.
2-0.
2-0. I'm sorry. 2-0 runners on second and third.
Let's go, kid. All right, fine. That's real good. Let's go here. Come on.
So hopefully, just kind of put it in play. Let her.
Nice.
Nice job, Haley.
All right, fine. Now you. Fine, hit it where it is.
Come on, what's that?
Oh, look good too.
Just coming a little low.
Yeah. Definitely a tight.
I've seen some.
Zone.
Yeah, I've seen some umpires call that a strike, but it's almost like it's dropping just before it's the plate or drop. Oh, that could be a base hit. That's gonna be a 2-run single. Play.
Nice stop by Haley to prevent that runner from getting any further.
Not much you could do about that.
Right.
So there's a 2-run single, and it's now 4-0 runner on second. So some timely hitting. I mean, it's just the opposite of Triton. Trying to send the ball right at them, and they've been finding the holes on some of these plays.
Good luck, man.
I know Mallory was their pitcher last year. Does she still pitch for them?
Yeah, Mallory still pitches. I think he's going to make a change right now. He's going to have Mal come in, give Emma a break.
Yeah.
But
she was doing great. It's just tough when they get those nice timely hits. It's good to change up the speed, throw a new pitcher in there.
Right.
And throw them off a little bit.
In high school, is it one of those things where you can actually come back into the game as a pitcher? Like if you leave?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know it's going back a few years for you, but I think that's what Coach was asking. That if
I think if they take Emma out, they can put her back in.
Once, maybe?
Once,
I'm not sure. We're like, for those of you listening, we're just not trying to make up rules here. We're just trying to figure it out. But Mallory may have a little bit more velocity than Emma.
Yeah, it looks like she checks a little harder.
So Emma will be going in the right field. But again, it's a good hitting team, Foxboro. You can see, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, those are some tough pitches and find the gaps, which is what Triton's going to have to do next inning.
Right. There's nothing you can really do about those nice timely hits, no matter what you're throwing. Sometimes it's just
But you just got to remember, it's early in the game. We're only in the
right.
top of the third here. So
All right, batter, let's go.
So we got lots of time to come back.
okay, let's reset here.
Yep.
Top of the third.
I think our sixth hitter, sixth in their lineup at least.
Yep. Foxboro has 4 in. And we got a runner on second.
Nice pitch.
So Mallory, this is where, you know, as a pitcher, you got to be prepared to come in. You
Right.
know, Triton rules with 2 pitchers, and you know, some people say, well, you know, you watch before a game, you have both pitchers warming up, throwing pitch after pitch after pitch, and it's
Yeah.
like, well, why? Well, here's an example right here. You got to be ready to come
Right.
in mentally and physically be ready to go.
Yep.
So we don't want to give up a walk, but at the same time, first base is open,
Wide open,
which
so.
could lead to you know, forces. But just gotta be careful here.
Right.
Be good to get out of here with no more damage.
We at 1 out?
We got 1 out. Runners at first and second. And number 22 for Foxboro would be
Ava Hill.
Ava Hill. Okay. She's a what hitter? 7th hitter?
Yep.
Can't recall what she did the last time up the bat, but oh, there we go. That's a good
Nice
pitch by
pitch.
Mallory. Just seeing a lot of Mallory's pitches tend to, again, have some movement to come in and they sort of drop a little bit.
That was an attempt. Oh, got her.
Got her!
Got her, nice.
Yeah!
There we go.
There's a great play by
Nice.
Kyla to hold on to
Super
that.
Heads up.
Haley guns it down, gets the steal, and kept the runner at first.
Super heads
Great
up
throw
play.
by the catcher. Great tag by Kyla to make sure she's okay. Did Kyla get spiked on that? Looked that way, but great tag. Umpire waited to make sure she had the ball. So now we got 2 down, runner on first. Kind of changes this inning.
You got this now.
A little high.
Now, what's good here is that Skyla on first base with Haley. For a lot of the season, coach has been alternating, Sky catching, Haley at first, Sky catching. So you have 2 players that are interchangeable and have great gloves, great arms. Sky's got a great glove over at first, so that's why Haley's not afraid to throw down there.
Right.
You know, catchers get used to balls in the dirt, right?
Exactly.
And there's a ground ball.
That's a nice heads up play.
And nice play by Grace. Goes the
Beautiful.
short way to get the out. And there you go. Good move by Coach Noyes. Like you said, change up, different look at the mound.
Right.
And we get out of the inning. They got 4, but
Got
We're gonna-
tons of time.
lots of time here. And we'll check on that rule about pitchers re-entering.
I'm not sure if it usually state like conference, the rules are a little bit different than high school rules. But I think if in high school you can interchange them as many times as you want. But even
Okay.
if they've already been in the inning, you can take them out. And they might just be in the same inning. You can't put them back in.
Okay.
I could be wrong though. It's been a minute.
It's not
since I
something
played
you
high school
see
ball.
often, so it would be good to know. And I'm going
Right.
to ask my colleague who tends to know all the rules, Brian Story. Brian, you know what the rule is about pitchers coming back into a game? She can come back
Right.
in.
Yeah.
There you go. So that's, I think, Coach Noyes was checking it. As long as she stays in the game.
Right.
And the nice thing, again, when you have Emma in right field, like Matt,
Interchangeable.
I was just asking this pitcher of all time. She wasn't sure because she never came out of the game.
Not a game.
Yeah, right, I was the only pitcher, so.
So, but the again with Emma in right field, you have another outfield with a super strong arm.
Yeah.
So we got Reagan Haley leading off this inning. Reagan, second half of the season, real hot batter, a lot of hits, good speed. So we got this inning we got Reagan, followed by Grace Romine, and then top of the order. And there's a foul ball. So Reagan got her average up to 289 with lots of hits in the second half of the season. Again, she's a junior playing left field, a lot of enthusiasm, runs the bases well, not afraid to get dirty.
Nice.
And the nice thing on deck when you have Grace Romine, and this was a strategic move that Coach Noyes made early in the season, he dropped Grace down to the 9th. Not for production, but just so you have a solid bat.
Yeah.
Batting ninth, because as a pitcher you think, oh, I get the 9th hitter up here, right?
Yeah.
But Grace gets on base quite a bit, a lot of walks. He's got some power, but hopefully Reagan can find a way to get on base to get this inning going.
Right.
We're in the bottom of the third.
Nice hold. Nice
Good hold. So again, we're hoping that we're going to see some consistency on the calls because,
Right.
unlike some umpires, this umpire tends to have a smaller strike zone than most.
Ooh,
And that's
little outside.
that was a tough one.
Yeah.
Almost want to try to foul that one off if you can. It's right on the. Might have been a tad outside, but
Yeah.
you want to protect on that.
Right.
So we got one down, bottom of the third. Grace Romine up.
All right, Grace, what do you say, kid?
Trying to get their bats rolling here.
Yep. Nice cut. Just a little behind it.
So, from my angle, because of the umpire, I can't quite see the balls coming in. How would you say your pitches? Do they have movement on them, or are they just coming in flat?
They have a little bit of movement, on the tail end of it, but they're not moving drastically.
That looked.
That one moved a little bit, definitely.
Was that?
It's a little up.
I thought that was a little up. I'm not sure if
Yeah.
you would call that a strike or not, but if it's close, take a good cut at it.
Right.
Got 2 strikes on here. And that's 3. Just 3 strikes. Back to the top of the order. So we're up to Maddie Jakes. So hopefully, we got 2 outs.
Yeah.
Bottom 3, wind blowing out. Hope they get some runners on so part of our order can get us some opportunity to make some big swings. Maddie takes a strike.
All right, hopefully now they've seen her before, we can get something cooking over here. Nice eye.
And one thing about Maddie, she like being a real good hitter. She knows the strike zone, doesn't swing at a lot of bad pitches. And there's a drive. That should be fair ball. There's a base hit.
Beautiful placement.
All right.
Oh my God. Right on the line.
Little 2-out noise going on here. Maddie Jakes pulls one down the left field line for a base hit. And now we got Izzy Aldani up. This is kind of what happened against when we played Pentucket.
Yeah.
It wasn't until might have been around the same third inning where our bats came to life. Similar pitcher in terms of velocity. So Izzy's up for a second time. First time up, I believe. Did she strike out, or I think it might have been.
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, apologize if she didn't, but
Yeah.
should get a hit here to be good. Nice cut.
Go, kid, quicker. Keep your head in there, right? Come on.
This is exactly right.
That swing, let's go. Shorten it up.
On him.
A little high. Oh, nice.
All right,
nice,
there we
nice.
go. Maddie Jakes with a stolen base. Put the pressure on. This changes a lot right now. Izzy at the
Yep.
plate. If she can find a way to get that ball into the outfield with 2 outs, that should score a run.
Yep.
Kyla Story on deck. Love to get Kyla a chance to hit here with runners in scoring ball position, but 2 strikes on right now.
Yep.
And goes down swinging. So, all right. So after 3, 4-0 Foxboro.
Have they faced a lot of high velocity pitchers in the Cal this year?
It's interesting. It's been there has been. It's been a lot of many times. There's been a lot of one game fast pitcher, and the next
game,
pitcher,
yeah,
slower
it's usually
pitcher,
how
which
it rolls in the Cal.
which can be challenging as a hitter because your time and you got to be able to adjust.
Right.
Of course, Amesbury would live the long they faced, and that came down to the last
2-1, wasn't it?
last at bat. We had the tying runs on base with 1 out. But that's probably the pitcher with the most velocity. Pentucket's got a pitcher that throws hard. North Reading as well.
Right.
So, and then of course some non-conference games: Bishop Fenwick, Methuen, Lowell Catholic. A lot of pitchers that can throw hard, and which was a good move by the coach Noyes and Tim Alberts, the athletic director, to get some strong non-conference
Tough
competition because it's
yeah.
really helped the girls
Well, you want to be here? Let's go.
tremendously, seeing faster pitching. But to your point, a lot of the Cal pitchers, there's some that
So
throw
you're
in
just
the
like hit or
40s.
miss.
And there's a shot foul off the dugout. We're in the top of the 4th.
Yeah, all these foul balls are going to the right, which means we're seeing a lot of high velocity from the pitchers. 'Cause we're swinging a little bit later. Yep,
And there's another one.
Another right one. Another to the right side.
So now, when you get 2 strikes, where would, as a pitcher, would you want Haley to set up inside and try to jam her, or throw it on the outside and make her chase? Let's see what she does.
Depends on
Oh,
the...
there's a ground ball.
All day.
Oh, nice.
Nice play
catch
by Sky
Skyla.
Colburn. Come down with that.
Beautiful. To answer your question, honestly depends on how well I've been throwing them that day. Sometimes I have days where I can't get a fastball for my life, and I have days where it's hitting. So usually my my catcher in high school, Faye Pico,
Yeah.
she knew me pretty well, so she always knew what worked and what didn't. So it was kind of honestly just by going with the flow. Gonna go
The
right
ground ball to
Kyla.
Kai. Slips a little bit. Safe.
Great
Nice
stretch though by the first baseman.
Yeah, that's one of those slowly hit ground balls where she came in, slipped, and as soon as she slipped, that was going to make it a tough play.
Yeah.
Sky made a nice stretch. Made a nice play in the last inning to get that throw by Grace. So we got 1 down, top of 4th, runner on first.
Great stop by shortstop.
Yeah,
It's unfortunate
Kyla.
if you've got a fast pitcher, they're coming right back at you fast. So
Yeah, Kyla makes all the plays at short. Those.
a little high. Oh,
Oh, might have a shot at her.
almost.
Good throw, just a little
Nice
on the side,
gun.
but that runners got good speed.
Yeah, pretty heads up from the runner.
They're going to be aggressive. You can tell that.
Right.
So we got 1 down. And there's a
Ooh,
fly
that's a
ball.
shot.
Oh, it's going to be over Emma's head.
Almost.
That might be a triple.
That was a great shot.
That was a shot, yeah.
Yep.
The runner's got a lot of speed, too.
Yeah, looks like a very, very quick team.
I think to your point, though, about the wind, the ball seems just kind of just
yeah.
kept tailing on Emma. Looked like she was in position, but it just kept rising.
Yep.
How much you could do about that?
Yeah, outfield's definitely a position I would never want to play. Looks kind of tough out there. Got a lot of
And
ground to cover.
The last two big hits by Foxboro. Runner on third, you got one out. Runner, it's 5-zip, Foxboro with a runner on third. But the balls that are hit right out you, line drives and the outfield, can be tough to get a beat on because if you're angle-wise, if it's a little bit to your left or your right, you tend to be able to see the ball a little bit better. But if it's coming right at you and they're rising, and the wind, that definitely plays a little bit of a, it makes it a little bit of a challenge for the players.
Right. Ooh, she offered.
Good stop by Haley there.
Yep.
Got to keep this runner some way. If we can get this out, got 2 strikes. If now can hopefully get the strike out, keep that runner at third. There's a ground ball. Where's she gonna go?
Nice look back.
Coming home.
Shooter. Got her.
Double play! Great throw by Sky Colburn to Haley with the tag. Double play.
Good. This is some good momentum going up into them batting. Now they're up. They're excited. It's good attitude heading into the next inning. Hopefully they'll.
I saw that.
That was a great play all around. Get the out at first. Sky threw to Haley. Haley applied the tag. Make sure she squeezed the ball. Double play. But there you go, right there.
Beautiful.
In terms of the aggressiveness of Foxboro, they're going to push the envelope in terms of trying to get every run across. So.
Right.
But now it's our turn. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6 coming up. We've got Kyla, Mallory, Haley, Skylar, Emma.
Beautiful.
Need to get some hits going here.
Yep.
Scores, I think it's 5, right?
5-zip, yeah.
5-0.
But it doesn't matter if it's 1-0 or 2-0. We got to get some runs on the board here.
Right.
So there's that inning, some great defense all around though. Grace made a nice play, threw over to Sky, who
great stretch
used
from Skylar.
Yep, used. You don't always have to be tall at first base.
No,
you got to be able to catch the
really
ball
not.
and
Yep.
know the game and make some good strong throws. And we're seeing that from all the positions.
Start it off. Little rally here, girl. You got
This is what we want.
Let's see it.
Yep.
Kai's been the best hitter for Triton this year. Finished the season at .465. 6 triples, couple home runs, 7 doubles, so she can hit all over the park.
Right. High pitch.
So something like this, it's almost like you got to tell the girls one pitch at a time, right?
Yeah.
It's a long way to go. Just one
Right.
pitch at a time. Don't you got to just chip away at each bat.
Oh, not close.
Well, there we go. There's some consistency. He's been
Right.
calling that a ball
Good.
for Emma and Mallory. So
Yeah, this is definitely the umpire. That looked
and that's
a little high,
he's been calling that a strike too. So there you know. So the pitcher probably wants to live up in that, which is not a bad place as a pitcher, right? High fastballs.
Yep.
And there's a foul ball. And that's gonna. Sometimes you wonder people that park next to the
Yeah.
the backstop. 2 strikes. And there's a
Nice
chopper.
loop. Oh,
And that's there we go. All right,
nice.
we'll take it.
Nice.
Runner on first. Doesn't matter. So right now, we want runners on base. We got Mallory on deck. Excuse me, Mallory at the plate. Haley on deck.
Now you're sitting fastball. Let's go, kid.
What's good about this kind of pitching is that we're not seeing anything slow, so
Yeah,
not
exactly.
going to be surprised by anything. It's
And that's going to be. Oh no. Oh man.
oh,
I'm hoping they're going to ask for some help.
yeah.
That's the home plate.
Is he going to challenge it?
That's from that call from the second base ump who made that call. Tough to see. Umpire at home plate had perfect view on that.
Right.
Get the call right. Let's hope they get it right.
Yep.
It is being recorded. Now's your chance to make it right.
And Coach Darrell, who's at first, he doesn't.
Oh,
get
he
that-
clearly saw
He
that.
doesn't get animated unless he knows on a
Yeah.
play like that, unless he knows it's the right call. So,
Right.
okay, they're going to make a discussion. Let's see what they say here.
Yeah.
This state tournament, you got to get it right.
Right.
Let's see what they're saying. I don't know why she's shaking her head, but
No time like this for present. You got this.
Let's go. Move her. She's going back.
oh my gosh, wow.
Come
I don't-
on. That was,
That'll be on TV tonight, so we can see
Yeah.
if they get that right or not. But
yeah.
I don't understand that. So, all right. Well, again, 2 outs. We got to get something started. Haley Harris at the plate.
Yeah.
Let's see if she can pick one out, drive one. We need a base hit. Let's get a base hit here. Hard to coach your daughter when she's at a plate.
I
You're-
know.
You're doing the game, but got to pull here and hope she can find one.
Reminds me of
Find a
when
pitch and just drive it.
my dad was up on the van and I was on the mound.
Oof.
That is like the slowest pitch we've seen so
Yeah,
far.
look at the changeup.
This is the first time we've seen it so far.
And that's going to be,
blue.
that's going to drop in there. Oh. Nice play by the right fielder. Well, they're making all the plays.
Right.
I mean, Foxboro.
We'll watch it later, but
Foxboro making all the plays.
Yep.
It's
Making
just unfortunate on a
contact
play like
just-
that, though, at first, because that can change, as you know, the whole inning,
Oh,
whole
for sure.
complex. You know, instead of having 2 outs, you got a runner with 1 out on first, and puts the
Right.
pressure on the pitcher. But as I say, the camera doesn't lie, so we'll see
No.
tonight if that was actually the right call or not.
Right.
I'm not sure. Of course, we're being the homers here, thinking, hoping that she was safe. But moving on to the. Is this the fifth inning? Top of the fifth?
Going by wicked fast.
Yeah, it is top of fifth.
Gotta dig deep here. Gotta play some tight defense.
You're gonna have to do all the work now. Let's go. Strikes.
Nice shot.
Throw by Haley. Okay. Be nice to get a nice quick inning and just get back in there and.
Yep.
So now batting is a number 8 hitter for Foxboro. Do you know what? Her number is the number 8. Do you know what
Let me
part of the
see.
lineup for number?
She's third. She's their
Okay.
third hitter.
Third hitter. 3 hitter here for the Foxboro Warriors. I guess that's what they're called. Oh, that looked like a good pitch.
Did look good. A lot of tight calls today.
Come on, him. Get a double.
it's the same pitch that almost hit Haley last time. exact same pitch.
And he called that a strike?
Yes, the one that almost around. Yes, that one.
This one's.
Oh, good. That was a nice outside corner.
And there's a ground ball. Oh, Scott.
Nice. Beautiful play.
Kyla Stewart with a great play there.
Yeah.
Short hop, that one. Those are tricky hops that
Those
can
are
eat
really
you all
tricky,
up. And
yeah.
the nice thing was hit hard, plenty of time to sit and fire over to Sky Colburn to get the first out. Now we get the 4-hitter here. Got to find a way to get out of this inning with no runs. Right, I believe it's a 4-hitter.
Yep.
So when you play at Salem, will you also hit too? Or?
Depends. I don't know. They had their pitchers hitting, so preferably yes, but they've got a lot of hot bats on their lineup, so have to see.
And this is a big hop.
Nice, another great play.
Oh,
Time, 2!
Oh, that's a tough one.
Just a little over her head.
That's when I know that.
Hey, don't rush, 2!
I know Kyla would want to have that one back again.
Yeah.
Because that batter, not a lot of speed.
Right.
Kyla seemed to just rush it a little bit. You know, it was a chopper, but plenty of time. Just release it a little high. So now we got a runner at first. 1 out.
That was a good inside pitch.
Yep.
But
Hey, live there now, live there!
very tight strike zone.
Not sure about that one. Oh, nice snap
gun.
throw. Good coverage by Maddie Jakes as Sky was coming in expecting the bunt. This is where you see some of the discipline of Triton.
Yeah.
They know the plays. They know what they're doing. Working as a team. Sometimes though it's just like, you know, a hot pitcher and can quiet down the bats. 3-0 count here. See if she's got a green light here. Nice pitch by Mal.
Nice 3-1.
3-1. I don't know if I'm as Foxboro, I might even take another pitch here. You know, you're up 5, you got to run on first.
Right.
3-1 count, unless it's anything. There you go. So we got runners at first and second with 1 out. And this is the 6-hitter for Foxboro. And that's who's the 6-hitter? Do you have a name on
6-hitter
that?
is Jill Statterly.
Okay, that's that's kind of the way I would have said it.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a cue shot down the first base line, and that's foul ball. It's trying to dig deep here, find a way to get some outs.
Yeah.
Got 1 out. There's a bunt.
I was
That's
gonna
foul
run
ball.
though.
All right, so is that 2 strikes, I believe?
Yeah.
So bunt should be off.
Come on, Mal, you got this. Sit her down. You got it.
Come on!
Looks like she's going to swing away, although you never know.
Yep.
Some coaches may sacrifice an out to get another run over to third, but there is 1 out, so there's Maddie Jinx has got that.
With the snag.
2 down. All right.
Beautiful.
Nice play by Maddie. That's the thing about Maddie at second. You know, you trust she's always going to make those plays.
Right.
So we got 2 down,
7th batter up.
and we're in the top of the 5th. The 7th batter. Is that right?
Yep. Eva Hill. Yep.
And again, it's 5-0 Foxboro over Triton right now. 1 big inning.
You got this. You got it, Mal.
There it is.
Ooh.
Wow, that looked like another good pitch from this
Yeah.
angle. I'm not quite seeing if that ball is moving, if it's tailing to the left or not, but we're hoping we're going to, you know, that was called a strike. when we were up. Same pitch. Nice block by
Nice
Haley.
block.
Jesus.
Tough
2 on,
strike
2
zone.
out. Top of the 5th.
Gotta get this last one.
It's an 0-4 count right now.
There's a ground ball,
Shoot.
and that's going to be a run. They got her. Great play by Haley and Izzy Aldani.
Nice.
Get her out of the inning. Heads up play.
Nice heads
Want
up
that
play.
run back though.
Nice play, girls. Nice play. Gotta do it yourself.
Oh, he's gonna peel it, looks like. The third base coach is saying that she didn't get tagged.
Well, this will
Better
be
have this
interesting
one go
because
our way.
it's like, once again, this second base coach is, second base umpire is involved with this another play again here, but
Yeah.
they can't change this because from our angle, from what we saw, just like that umpire, it looked like she tagged her. So
Right.
how asking for help on this
Yeah.
should be a moot point.
Exactly.
There we go.
There we go.
Right call made there.
There we go.
Heads up play though. It's one of those ones where you got a runner on third. You're gambling because that
Right.
runner's going to score if you make that throw, but you got to make it because get out of the inning.
Exactly.
Enough time there. Snap throw. Great tag by Izzy coming in from center field to make the play. So get us out of the inning.
Count because it came across the plate first.
Yes, it did. It crossed the plate before the out was made. I will confirm that it did come before cross the plate. Brian, did that cross the plate before the out? So yeah, so here we go. So we got 6-0, and we're going to the bottom of 5.
Yep.
Good, okay. We got KK here, the strikeout queen. Let's keep him here.
Tim, you got the book or Brian?
Brian's got the book.
Got 6. Thank you.
Well, we got Sky Colburn leading off here, who's our hottest hitter for Triton. 5 straight hits when you go back to the last game, so let's see if she can keep it going.
Yep.
It's good to have, hitters all through the lineup. You need it.
Right.
And this is where hopefully she can get something rolling here.
Ooh, really high.
Has he been calling that a ball?
Yeah,
so-
most of the high ones have been called correctly.
Okay, so
High balls.
0-1 on the count. Good hold there.
Smart for that pitcher to go up high again. She knows she's.
Have fun up there, 2-9. You got this. Like you know how.
There's a foul ball straight back.
That pitcher keeps aiming high because she knows Skyla's reaching for those high ones.
Got to protect though. Here, 2
Yeah.
strikes. Pitchers count, but got to find a way to fight off a tough pitch, get a hit.
Nice.
And the hit train for Sky Colburn keeps on rolling. That's how you start off the inning.
Right over the shortstop's head. Nice line drive.
6 for 6 in her last 6 at-bats. That's how you do it.
Gotta keep the ball rolling.
Now you look at Emma. A lot of power as a freshman here.
Ooh,
Tough pitch.
onside.
Again, this is what you like about the Triton lineup. There's hitters all up and down the lineup.
Right. Love that.
A lot of power at the plate here with Emma. If she gets a hold of one, just a base hit would be good. And there's a foul ball
Going out again.
straight back.
Yeah, no foul balls are going to the left side of the plate today. Only going to the right.
which goes to show you, Triton's one pulled ball to the left, which was Maddie Jakes. Everything else, they're like, you got to go with the pitch. And there's a base hit. There's a drive. That's going to be down. Here it is.
Nice.
Oh. Great hit by Emma. Drove that ball. Shot. There you go. We're in business here.
Right.
No outs.
Skyla's was too.
Smart play by coach, keeping Sky at second. She's already in scoring position. Foxboro did a good job getting that ball in very quickly.
Yep.
Great hit by Emma.
Beautiful shot. Let's keep this ball rolling.
Got to find a way for Reagan to get at least get a hit or get the runners over to second and third.
Right. Nice. Nice stop by the catcher.
We're not helping right here. Let's go.
So, no outs. 6-0. Bottom 5. Reagan Haley at the plate. Grace Romine on deck. And there's a base hit by Reagan. That's good. Score.
Gotta get down. Gotta get. Nope. He's out.
And there we go.
Beautiful.
And then we're back. Something's cooking here.
Yep.
Reagan Haley with a great shot.
Beautiful.
6-1.
It's like they're calling time for Foxboro. Beautiful.
Big inning start in here. This is what we want. Just hopefully these girls just stay patient at the plate, wait for the pitches. So runners on first and second, no outs, 1 run in. Grace Romine at the plate.
And then after Grace is top of the order. Right, beautiful.
Yeah.
And no outs?
No outs.
No outs. Beautiful. It's right where we want to be.
Let's go. We're not helping her.
Let's hopefully Grace can pick one, find one, and drive one.
Yep.
Down. New life.
So Grace is a very experienced player. She's been playing since she was probably in 3rd or 4th grade. I coached her from 4th through 8th. And plays a lot of tournament ball. Now she's got to rely on her experience, hopefully to find a pitch that she can handle and get a hit.
Yep.
Straight back.
She's definitely hungry for it.
Shooting at the right. Let's go, kid. Knowing better here.
Got to protect here. 2 strikes on the batter.
Come on. 2 strikes.
Now you as a pitcher, where would you probably try to put this pitcher? Where would you try to throw this next pitch? 0-2 count?
Right on the inside.
See
Low
what she
and
does.
inside. Oh, definitely inside.
Exactly what you called. A little bit too much inside for Grace to bite on that one.
Yep.
Good job, Grace. Good hold.
Again, just try to find a pitch she can handle. Another good. This is what you want to do, make this pitcher work.
Beautiful change, though, by the pitcher.
Yeah. Good. It's a discipline for Grace to hold off on that, too, because I can see what you're saying.
It was dropping, like, right.
You know, you want to go after that.
Let's go, Em.
See what she's got here. Oh, there's a base hit!
Oh, yep, there we go. Beautiful.
Great hit by Grace Romine. 2 strikes, rips it in the left. That's a great at-bat right there.
Yep.
You know, held off on a couple tough pitches, pulled it to left field.
Alrighty, now Maddie Jakes up.
Top of the order here.
Let's get a grand slam.
No outs. No outs. 1 run in.
Let's go.
Base hit scores.
Good eye. Let's go.
Be smart. Make her work. You got this 1-5. Be choosy up there. A lot of balls up there. Goes both ways.
Not much we have to say right now. We got the fans contributing to this broadcast. A lot of knowledgeable fans in this behind home plate today.
Yep. Beautiful.
Now we get into a hitter's count.
Yep.
I mean, as the hitter at 2-0, I'm going to look for a spot.
Oh,
if
for
it's
sure.
there, go right after it. Be patient.
Definitely be
Trust your
patient.
swing.
especially
drive
with
it.
the strike zone. Yep. Nice.
So tables turn here. Now we get the 3-0 count.
Yep.
Almost want to make her throw 2 strikes, right?
Yep.
If you're a pitcher, you feel that 3-0 count when you're struggling a little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
A little tougher to throw a strike.
Yeah.
That's a good pitch right there.
That is a good pitch. Smart move.
I mean, in a situation like this, almost take another pitch, make her throw another strike.
I would definitely throw a really tight corner.
Mm-hmm.
Like, definitely in the strike zone. But.
That's a great at bat. Great at bat by Maddie Jakes. That's what I say. She walks a lot.
Might be a.
No outs.
No outs.
6-2.
Might be a pitching change coming up. Just called time.
The one thing we've seen from this Triton Vikes softball team, they battle. They battle. Many times they've been down, and you just take one pitch at a time,
Yep.
one batter at a time, fight your way back into the game. And right now it's 6-2. And look at that. You have the tie-in run at the plate with no
Yep.
outs.
Definitely time for the Vikes to keep this momentum moving.
So what I was going back to on that last at bat, 3-1 count,
Yep.
where the pitchers have been struggling. And you know, you as a pitcher weren't going to try to give her much of a hit, but as a batter, you almost say, okay, throw another strike.
Yeah.
The pressure's on.
Right.
You know, so do you feel that pressure when you have 3 runners on and you're 3-0
Oh my
count?
God. Yeah.
There's your answer, right?
For sure.
You can feel it. Well, here we go. Izzy Aldani. See what we want. No outs. See what they do here. First pitch. If she's going to get one she likes, or if she's going to take a pitch.
Don't fall for the jump.
So again, from a pitcher's view, when does this start to kind of crawl into your head when you can't find the strike zone? Is it crawling into her head right now?
It must be because. Oh wait.
That's going to be a tag play.
Nice.
All right. So where do we get there?
It's important as a pitcher though. Once it gets a game like this, you can't let them see that you're
Rattle.
shroud, because then they will hop on that so fast. So I think she's doing a great job, the pitcher, but unfortunately, because she's been throwing a couple of balls, it's kind of getting to her a little bit. But it's she's so young, it's so tough to be that mentally tough when you're 14.
So what we got? Looks like it's like 6-2 now. Did we get two runs in so far?
What a nice shot. That was a beautiful.
Oh, it's going to go to the wall!
Yes, that's
It's going to score 2 runs! Kai following it third with a triple! There we go! There we go! That was a line shot!
Beautiful.
Here we go!
What a rip. That was a rip.
That was a line shot.
Yeah.
Let's go, Vikings!
That was a crazy rip.
Kai just knocks in 2 runs, flying around to third base. Here we go.
Hey, now we're not helping, right? Let's go.
What do we got for a score, Brian?
Bad pitches, then you can drive the service.
6 what?
6-5. Beautiful. And 1 out. 6-5, 1 out.
You got 1 out?
1 out.
One
Yep.
out.
The bloop from Izzy.
Another great hitter here with Mallory.
Good to wait.
Told you into 2. Here comes the good one, kid.
The more they wait, the more pitches she's got to throw, and the
More
tired she's going to get, the more.
Because we're in the 5th inning here, so it's like putting the pressure on. That's how you battle back.
Ooh.
Wow.
That was a little high.
Woo. That one you don't want to do much with anyways. Tied her up, high fastball.
Right. Nice inside pitch.
On deck we have Haley Harris. We got 1 out, Mallory at the plate.
One runner on third with 1 out.
Did you say full count?
No, sorry. Runner on third with 1 out.
There you go!
Ooh! Wow. All right.
Whew. Well, that was a ball, but that's also unhittable too. That was above.
Anything close.
That's how you fight it off.
Way to battle.
That's terrible. Can you get that on the video? Terrible. Look at that, Charles Barkley. Terrible.
Terrible.
Okay, Miles, you got this, girl.
It's difficult as a batter because now you see he's calling everything.
Yeah.
But
So what we got here, full count.
oh, shoot.
That could drop. It does!
Did drop.
There we go!
Wow.
That's why you run hard down to
Yeah,
first.
that's why you run it out. Why
All
you
right.
always run it out.
1 out. We got Haley Harris at the plate.
God don't lie, Mel! God don't lie!
All right.
Give Haley a
Run is
Let's
on
hope.
first and second.
number 7, Haley Harris at the plate. Pick 1 out.
Come on, Haley. Keep it going, babe. Keep it going.
Got
Choosy up there, girl.
Haley,
A lot of balls up there.
Sky,
Do this, girl.
and Emma with 1 out. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Yeah.
Hope she gets the pitch she can drive.
Ooh, got her.
Hey, way to wear it! Hey, way to wear it!
We got ice.
Haley takes one right in the shoulder.
Nice.
At least it's a
Yeah. Ain't gonna phase her.
It's a left hand too, so left arm.
Yeah.
So, and now we get the hottest hitter on Triton right now, Sky Colburn. That's going to be in there. Oh, it's in there!
Oh. Nice.
There we go! There we go! We're all tied up here.
It's tied. That ties the game.
You cannot get Sky Colburn out right now.
Yeah.
She's on first. Great hustle by is that Mallory to get in at third.
Yep.
Got 1 out. And we got Emma. Oh, good cut at 1 right there. Brian?
It's a hit parade.
6-6.
Sixes.
We're all
Yep.
tied up here.
Tied up.
Triton's fought their way back into this game. 6-6. We got 1 out. Base is still loaded. Emma,
Nice rip. Get down.
they go home and they
Yeah.
get the out. Well, they had to make the play.
She wasn't on the plate. She said.
What? Safe?
There we go!
Hey.
They missed the plate. Missed the plate.
Beautiful.
Here's a break for Triton.
Wasn't even close to the plate. Wasn't even close, is right. Thank you. Way to go!
So Triton takes the
Beautiful.
lead.
Now that's 7-6.
7-6. Still 1 out. Bases loaded.
No, wait, you're finding yours and driving it like last time.
Talk about
Haley
comeback.
at third. Sky Colburn at second. Ground ball. They're going to go home again.
All right.
She was there that time.
Good hustle.
Haley came in hard, but that was a tough one. Right, the third baseman made the right play.
Yep.
So bases loaded.
2 outs.
2 outs.
And Grace.
Love to get some
Grace
few
started
extra
the
runs.
inning. No?
Yeah, actually it was Sky.
Sky, yeah,
Skylar.
you're right. Sky
had
started
2
it.
hits in this inning, so.
Base hit, girl. Everybody hit. Let's go.
7-6. Bottom 5. It's a foul ball. Straight back.
No one better right here.
Bikes are hungry now.
Grace, head down and drive it, right? Nice flat swing. No one better right here, kid. Come on.
So Grace had that great hit
We got 2. We're right on time.
earlier this inning when she pulled it over over the third baseman for a base hit.
Yep.
So what she can do here with 2 outs. And there's going to be a base hit up the middle. That's
There
going
we
to score
go.
2 runs.
Two.
Here we go. There we go. Triton.
Nice.
The hit parade continues. Keeping it going back to the top of the
Beautiful.
order.
Foxboro calls time. The catcher does.
Big hit, Grace. Love it. Let's go, kid.
Triton goes up by 3 now with 2 outs.
Way to come back.
Maddie Jakes, exciting game here. So the interesting thing, again, Mallory's pitching very well.
Yep.
It's good to know you have Emma that can come back in the game
Definitely.
and give you another look.
Good. All right.
Down.
Oh,
Safe.
Save.
and that gets a run in! Wow. I got to say, I was shocked that they threw down.
Yeah.
You're already down a couple of runs.
Yep.
And then you're going to sacrifice another run to get the out, even though there's 2 out, because that run was going to score before that throw.
Yep.
It will be real close probably, but
Yeah.
it's all right. We still got a runner in position with 2 outs. Maddie
pitch.
Jakes. Score.
10-6.
Thank you.
10-6.
So it scores 10-6. Bottom 6.
10
Bottom
runs in
5th, rather.
1
Bottom
inning.
5th, 2 outs.
Run it.
Run hard as it could drop. And that's a huge inning
That
for
was a
Triton Vikings.
beautiful
Lady
inning.
Vikes
Way to go.
put up a huge crooked number of 10.
Yep. Beautiful.
10-6, is that right, Brian?
10-6.
10-6.
Beautiful.
Big inning.
10-6.
Now I just gotta protect. Are they bringing Emma in?
So let's see what they're going to do here. Coach is coming out.
Yep.
Haley, 8-9-1. Gotta have the first 2, right? Let's go.
I'm not sure if maybe Coach was just saying, Emma, be ready.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Grace, you won.
Or he could also, seems like most of their big hits have been to right field and center.
Yeah.
Maybe, take a step back or two with some of these key hitters.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Yeah.
You just kind of like, you read the game, see where the balls are being hit, how
Yep.
she's pitching. But huge game, huge inning.
Great inning.
So this makes it 10-6.
Close.
Top of the 6.
Top of 6.
6, yep.
6 outs away.
Good G, let's go.
Well, the last inning goes to show you, when you put pressure on a team, mistakes will happen.
Yep.
They kind of get rattled. The pitch got a little, I wouldn't say, I don't know if it was rattled, but kind of lost their control.
Yeah.
A couple of the plays, I know the Foxboro would want to have back, they didn't get.
There's one.
And there's a ground ball right to,
Chew it up.
Beautiful.
there we go. That's what you want, 1 pitch, 1 out. Kyler Story
I see you, Mal. I see you, Kai. Let's
makes
go,
a great
Mal.
play there.
Yep.
5 more, let's go.
You get the 8-hitter here. Or excuse me, 9-hitter, I believe.
Yep.
Just throw strikes, let your team make some plays.
All right, good ways, good ways.
Come on, 2-7.
Here we go, 2-7.
So in between innings, we'll give you the update on the winner of this game, what the 4th round is. Maybe like the semifinals, I
Yep.
think, of the state. I'm not sure, but I'll double check. And here's a ground ball.
Oh, come on, Kyla.
And there it is again! Kyle Story!
Beautiful.
Short hops it. Fires the first for the out, 2 down.
Beautiful.
There's an old saying, you can't see it, you can't hear it, but you can feel it, momentum.
Yep.
And you can feel that momentum switch into the Triton right now. 2 outs. This is the top of 6.
Ooh, beautiful pitch.
They'll love the support. You get the
Right, the lacrosse team over there.
lacrosse team on this big state tournament game. Brian, this is the winner of this game plays in what, the semifinals? Is that what it is?
Yes, it's going to be final 8.
Final 8 after this game?
St. Mary's possibly. St. Mary's, yep.
And there's a shot! One hop to fence. Reagan, you got to get that in quickly. Keep it to her.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is that? She all right? No, she seemed like she caught a cleat.
She all right?
She went down hard. Could have, yeah, that was a shot.
What happened?
Looks like she's okay.
Yeah.
She coming around second, she may have caught her cleat on the base.
Oh.
Hey, Blue, no harm, Blue. Let's go.
Not much Reagan could do on that. That was a
Yeah, it was a
blistering
shot.
shot over her head. One hops the fence, and there you can see good to see the Foxboro players. Okay,
Yep.
showing some enthusiasm, but we got 2 down. Get the 2-hitter here.
Hey, Grace and Kai, lights your way. Let's go.
This 3 right here.
Like to see
We got 2.
2 out, Blue.
Haley behind the plate, be a wall, keep everything in front.
Yep.
Good stop.
Nice.
That's a nice pitch by Maddie to get ahead of the
Go,
count.
Mel.
Come on now.
So when you've been on the mound, your team's been down, you guys come from behind, take a lead. Does that just give you like new energy?
Yeah, it gives me like a breath of fresh air too because
There's a ground
now-
ball. Kai Story
Kyla.
guns it over, and that's an inning.
Nice.
There we go.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Kyla throws a strike over to Sky Colburn. 3 outs away.
Yep. Awesome.
Let's go,
Here
Blue.
we go. Here we go. We're going to bottom of 6th inning here. 10-6 the score. Winner of this makes the final 8 for the state championship Division 3.
Let's go, Blue. Be live.
Nice.
It looks like we're back to the
Oh, new pitcher. Looks like. New pitcher.
top of the order, but it looks like it's here we go. Yep. Definitely not the velocity of the last pitcher, just to see
No,
that
yeah.
first throw. So girls got to adjust at the plate.
Yep.
So we got the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hitters for Triton. I'm being optimistic we're going to get through them.
Yep.
So again, this is Triton versus Foxboro. We're in the bottom of the 6th, 10-6 Triton. I'm Tim Harris. I'm joined with Kathleen Quigley, former standout pitcher for Triton. Bob Lathrop on the video cameras. Brian Story doing the book.
Easy, 2, 3. You got this.
All right, let's have another hot inning. Let's score 10 more.
What's that?
So let's score 10 more.
Well, that would be great.
Yeah.
Put this game out of reach.
Yep.
So Izzy Aldani leading off this inning.
Yeah, don't help.
Let her work for you. Let her work for you.
You got that up, 17 for 13? Yeah.
And Foxboro, again, the change. Looks like their pitcher is moved to second base, I believe, and now we got a new pitcher.
Yep.
I can't see her number. Can you see her number, Catherine? Fouls it straight back.
Nice cut.
Looks like it's 14, 13 maybe.
Let's see what the wind is doing here. Still blowing
Yeah.
left center. The wind blowing out left center right now.
Ooh, that was a changeup for sure.
On the inside. You got this, girl. You got this. Don't go.
Nice changeup by
It
the
looked like that was a
pitcher.
really good one. Just died right at the plate. Out in
Yep.
front. Top of the order.
Ooh. Hard
And
to change from this velocity.
as he goes down swinging.
Expect it, right? She mixes it up. Let's go. Come on.
Kyle up now. Kyle with a big hit last inning at that line shot
Yep.
to center field.
Not you.
Knocked in a couple runs.
Yep.
Expect anything here, right?
Kyla doesn't strike out much at all. I think she struck out twice on the season, so you know she's going to put the ball in play.
Ooh,
And a
nice
really
eye.
patient hitter too, so she knows what a strike is. I should say she knows the strike zone.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta know what the umpire's calling. That's part of it too.
Right. Nice. Good eye.
Base runners, right? Let's go, kid.
Let's confirm he called that a ball, right?
Yep.
Okay. What did he say? The count?
2 balls.
Two
and
balls.
strikes. Yep.
2-1 to count. 2-1 to count. 1 out. Bottom 6.
Ooh,
Big cut there.
nice cut.
All right. That was her big cut. Now time
Yeah.
to shorten it up.
You're long in there. Shorten that up. You're long. It's short, right?
Exactly. You could hear Brian, her dad, telling him to shorten up the swing with 2 strikes.
Good eye.
Good eye.
Well, see what this pitcher can do here for Foxboro with a 3-2 count.
Yep.
And that's going to
gonna be
be kind of flare to the shortstop.
Yeah.
So we got 2 down.
Sorry, Mel. Pick her up. Kid, pick her up.
Mallory's been on base a few times. Again, I don't have the book in front of me. I'm not sure what she did her last at bat, but I know she reached base, so
Yep.
2 outs. Base would be good here. Wow. Wow. Tough pitch to hit, huh?
Pitch.
That's a pitcher's pitch right there.
Yeah. Definitely.
High and off the plate.
Oh, nice cut.
Swinging.
Yeah.
Expect the funny one.
Seems like the wind has just changed and now it's almost blowing in.
Good eye. Good eye.
Ooh. Close one.
This is exciting for the Triton Vikes too, to have both the boys and the girls lacrosse teams cheering them on from the outfield, as you guys can see.
Yep. Yeah, that was a change up.
Mallory's battling back here in the count. Try to get a read on the count. Brian, you know what the count is?
Might be 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2.
2-2? Okay, 2-2 to the count. Fouls off a tough pitch. That's a good at-bat right there. Just, you know, you got to foul off those tough pitches. And I know as a pitcher that must get frustrating sometimes when you make a great pitch and they just find a way to foul it off.
Right.
Now stay in there, kid. Stay in there. No one better, kid.
2 outs. Let's see what happens here. And she goes down swinging. Well, it comes
right.
down to this.
1,
3
2,
outs
3,
away.
We're done. 1, 2, 3. The Vikes will advance.
And we'll check the lineup for Foxboro, what they have coming up.
Yep.
They do have a lot of firepower from their top of the order through the middle.
Yep.
But I think they got to be midway through their lineup. Brian? 3, 4, 5 coming up. There we go.
Yep.
You want to win, that's what you got to go through.
Yep.
They're going to come at their best. Scores. Triton Vikings 10. Foxboro 6. Top of the 7th. 3 outs away from moving on.
Yep.
It's been great to see Mallory come in and just really shut the bats down for the most part. I mean, they had a couple hits, but
Good now. Look.
she's throwing strikes. Good heat.
Fire him in, Mills! Fire him in, 2-7! Woo!
Way to throw there, 7. Haley throws the strike down
Hey, girls, you're ready.
to second base as they get ready for the top of the 7th. Here we go. And it's the number 8 for Foxboro, which would be,
Emma Callahan, looks like.
there we go.
3, 1, 2, 3.
And she's the number,
3 hitter.
what's that?
Number 3 hitter.
Number 3 hitter. Yeah, this is the, I believe she's a freshman.
Yes, yeah, she was the first pitcher for Foxboro.
Solid hitter. That's why she's hitting number 3.
Yep.
And there's a nice pitch.
Beautiful.
And there's a reason why Foxboro is here, because, you know, they don't give up either. They got a walk-off win their last game. They hit. The entire lineup hits. You can see the pep in Triton steps right now. They're feeling it. Swirling wind. It's kind of, sometimes it comes in, sometimes it goes out.
Yeah.
There's a ground ball. There's a base hit into right field. Emma plays it cleanly.
Yep. Got their number 4 hitter up.
Go for the double here, ladies.
Hey, you got time too? Came to you last time too?
So that was a solid hit into right field
Yep.
for Foxboro. Now we got the 4 hitter, and her name is,
Allie Willis, looks
there
like.
we go.
Nice. Beautiful pitch.
Haley fakes the throw down to first. This guy was not quite at the bag, but
Come on, Mel.
I want these runners to know that she can throw at any minute, at any
Yeah.
point.
Good block, good block.
Haley keeps it in front. Want to keep that runner at first base.
Come on, Mel. Stand tall. You got it, Mel. You got this, Mel.
You go, Mal. What do you say?
Other than
Mal? Go
a
back
few
again.
misplays, Triton's been solid defensively.
Yep.
There it is.
There's a ground ball. Maddie
Just two.
just
Uh,
double play! Maddie Jakes!
beautiful. Beautiful.
Great play. Maddie took that, stepped and fired. Oh, they called safe.
Oh, what? No, they're trying to,
Where?
the third base. Boys are booing.
Again,
Way to go, Mike. Way to go. Nice job, Blue.
but you got if you're Foxboro, you at this point, the season's on the line. You gotta
yeah.
challenge everything.
Right.
I mean, it's a good coaching move. He wants to.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's
Gotta
fighting
play.
for his players. I get it.
Yep.
That was unassisted, I believe. And she is out. Maddie Jakes, the senior, makes probably the defensive play of the game to get this
Right.
double play.
Hey, we got 2 outs, Blue.
Shuts down any potential rally.
Run him.
And that's a good move by Sky. Take no chances.
Yeah.
As you know, this time of day right here,
Yeah.
anything
It can
that's
be
popped
brutal.
up can be brutal. We've seen it. A lot of the games here with those pop flies in the infield, easy to lose that ball in the sun.
Nice job, Mel.
Yep. Ooh, they're seriously debating it.
She's got them. I think she's got her own sunglasses.
Okay. All right.
There we go.
I'll do that too.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay, we got 2 down. Top of 7, 1 out away from Triton moving on to the next round. A little low. And what, this is, who's number 5 for Foxboro?
She is the 5th hitter, Meg Kelly.
She may have had a couple good hits today, too.
Beautiful.
And there's a great pitch. Paints that one on the outside corner. It's a Catherine Quigley pitch right there.
You got this 2-7. You got this 2-7. Yeah.
Little low.
Good.
So when you're in a situation like this, are you going for the strikeout, or are you just trying to get the ball, put it in play, and just get the game over?
Because when I was my team my junior year, I was always trying to let them field it because I had such
Well, you guys
strong
were
defensive
you guys were a
team
juggernaut.
that I didn't
Here we
even have
go.
to worry, honestly.
2-2 count here. 1 strike away.
Yep.
What's gonna happen?
Nope.
Oh,
She fouled it. She
fouled it. She
Oh,
tipped
she
it.
fouled it. No.
Foul ball.
I can't laugh. I had one of those moments too for the Cal championship
Yeah.
game. I had made a double play, and I thought that was the 3rd out, and I was like celebrating,
Oh,
like,
gosh.
Catherine, stop.
It's all right.
I had
They
one
can
of those
feel it.
moments too.
Got 2 strikes on the batter.
Let's go, Mel. Come on, Mel.
There's a ground ball to Sky takes it, and that's the game! Triton with the
There we
win!
go.
What a great game!
Beautiful.
10-6. Triton Vikes moving on. Tremendous game. One huge inning, brought him back into the game.
Yeah.
They got their win. Mallory Johnson comes in, shuts the bats down. Foxboro Warriors, what a tough team. What a great game. Great plays on both teams. And that's it.
Both teams fought pretty hard. Gotta tip your cap.
Triton moving on.
Beautiful.
Gotta love the support from the Triton boys lacrosse team. Triton girls lacrosse team. Everybody getting into this game with a great win. 10-6. 10-6 with the win.
Amazing.
Thank you, Catherine Quigley,
Of course.
for your insight. And we're going to sign off, and everybody can enjoy this game later. Triton Vikings with the win, 10-6. We done? Great job.
Thank